The raw material of making graphs is the data. So we're going to need to tally the data to begin any of our statistics. Data could be the number of quarters and nickels in your loose change. You could count the number of dogs in the neighborhood. You could compare the height of the Rocky Mountains to the Himalaya Mountains. This is the collection of data. You can gather the data in a lot of different ways. There's actually something called a tally chart. There's frequency table, box and whisker plot, a stem and leaf plot, or a line plot. These are all different ways that you could actually collect your data and organize it so you can work with it. That's more on that later. Then, after the data is collected and organized in a way that we can actually work with it, statisticians do some math calculations to make the data more understandable. A correlation is the relationship between the data and what the data means. But we do that in a lot of different subjects where we think about time or cause and effect. Perhaps the data could support each other, and maybe there's a contrast. These are all things we've talked about when we do reading comprehension or science, social studies. All these disciplines are connected in my world. I can't teach one thing without thinking, oh, that connects to another one, and oh, that you could use that here. So when you start thinking about the raw data, how many circles here correspond, this 40, because they were 10, remember they were 10 apiece, 10, 20, 30, 40. What that means to board games, there's a connection, there's a correlation there. And that is how graphs are started. Graphs need certain components.